Hello and welcome to our broadcast today of the first flight of the rapidly reusable rocket by Stratosphere technology. We're currently waiting on the green light from the flight director, which we're expecting any second.
Flight director, go for launch.
And there we go.
Ignition. And we have liftoff of rapidly reusable rocket.
You heard the call out there, we have lifted off. We have cleared the tower now as well.
Vehicle is pitching downrange.
The vehicle is now supersonic as it makes its way up through Earth's lower atmosphere. On board of the rocket today are Stratosphere Technology's own MiniSats, which provide communication systems.
Trajectory nominal. Speed nominal.
Across the world. There are 8 of them in small dispensers, some in the cargo bay and some in the fairings.
Entering max Q. We've passed max Q.
And you heard that in the call out. That confirms that the vehicle has passed max Q safely.
Engine cutoff confirmed.
Next up is main engine startup, meaning that we will burn.
Head main engine startup.
Burn for orbit. On your screen now, you can see that we're preparing for the first payload deployment. This will be the first 2 satellites. You can see them unveiled now.
First payload batch confirmed deployed.
Now I prepare for a second one, as the launcher is disconnected from the fairing. Those are the solar panels being deployed. And they have deployed successfully.
Confirmation of second payload batch deployment.
That launcher you're seeing on your screen now will allow users RCS to adjust its orbit so it burns up in the atmosphere. So as you can see now, the cargo door and the fairings will be closing to prepare for atmospheric re-entry. The fairings will open and separate from the craft so it can glide down back to Earth once it's past its most dangerous point in re-entry. And the rest of it will land using landing legs and its engine on the launch platform that it launched from. So here are the fairings opening up and separating as mentioned before.
Fairing separation confirmed.
So they now will be gliding back down to Earth.
Speed and trajectory nominal, looking good.
Currently the rocket will be going through multiple burns to realign and slow down for landing. Watch the status landing burn here.
Landing burn start.
Now the tower and second payload come into view. That payload will attach to the rocket once it's landed so it can have rapid reuse. And we watch on now as the rocket prepares to land on the launch pad. By the looks of it, the pad's getting slightly damaged by the heat of those engines there.
Landing has been confirmed. Landing pad is damaged.
Well, you saw it and you heard the call out. It has landed successfully, other than a bit of damage to the launch pad, but altogether that was pretty successful. Now the rocket will demonstrate reusability.
Successful engine startup.
So it will use its engines to hop up, land to that pad, and dock with the new payloads. Looking good so far. We're hoping that pad won't be damaged too much by the heat, the pad that it's hopping up to.
We've had fairing docking confirmed.
Well, that's just brilliant. Thank you for tuning in. See you next time.